Celebrity relationships often draw attention, with personal boundaries and daily habits becoming frequent talking points. Recently, Hailey Bieber made headlines after firmly stating that Selena Gomez would no longer be part of Justin Bieber's morning routine, declaring there would be no more routines. Her words have sparked interest in the dynamics among the three, highlighting the complexity of past romances and present commitments. As fans debate Hailey's comment, it's clear emotions and history are deeply involved. Here's what she said. But first, remember to subscribe and turn on notifications. So, is Selena truly out of Justin's mornings? Or could Hailey's position create new tension between them? Hailey's statement has fueled conversations about the intertwined histories of these celebrities. Selena and Justin's relationship began in their teenage years, winning over millions. Their romance was a mix of joyful moments and painful breakups, played out under the relentless attention of fans and media. Their on and off love story kept audiences hooked, with every change in status making headlines. Now, things are very different. Justin is married to Hailey Baldwin, who is vocal about protecting their marriage. Her "no more routines" remark signals a wish to keep their bond private, especially from Justin's past. This raises questions about Selena's role in his life. Morning habits can feel intimate, symbolizing closeness. By taking this stand, Hailey seems intent on keeping Justin's attention away from old flames, making clear that his focus should stay firmly in the present. Public opinion adds another layer to the drama. The media often shapes the story, creating speculation and misunderstandings. For Selena, being linked to Justin in the press can make moving forward more difficult, especially if she hopes to keep a friendly relationship with Hailey. Fame can blur lines and complicate boundaries. It also prompts deeper questions. Can Selena and Justin remain friends without rekindling old feelings? Or does Hailey's position close that door entirely? Balancing love, friendship, and celebrity pressure is rarely straightforward. Selena and Justin's past is full of ups and downs. Once the ultimate young couple inspiring countless fan theories, they faced jealousy, miscommunication, and personal hardships. Their breakups and reunions were public, leaving them under constant scrutiny. Over time, both have grown, and Selena has built a career as a singer, actress, and mental health advocate. She's spoken openly about her struggles with anxiety and depression, emphasizing self-care and emotional boundaries. This personal growth may shape how she now views Justin and her connection to Hailey, prioritizing her well-being above all. With social media magnifying every interaction, the trio's relationships are under constant watch. Fans analyze their actions, while the press often inflates the drama. This makes it harder for Selena to keep her balance. Hailey's firm "no more routines" comment sends a strong message, but also leaves Selena in a tricky spot. While Selena has moved forward in many ways, her deep history with Justin remains. Those shared memories aren't easily erased, and they can still influence her feelings. Hailey's protective attitude may stir emotions for Selena, whether frustration, sadness, or discomfort, and makes staying friends with an ex far more complicated when the current partner draws a clear line. Hailey's decision to set such a firm boundary naturally sparks questions about what might be driving her feelings. Is this an expression of doubt about her connection with Justin? Or is it simply her way of shielding their marriage from unnecessary complications? Every relationship faces moments of uncertainty, and her words could be a reflection of a natural instinct to protect her role as Justin's partner. By making it clear that Selena should no longer be part of their daily lives, Hailey could be signaling to the world, and perhaps to herself, that she is firmly Justin's present and future. Yet, public boundaries of this nature can carry heavy consequences. They risk straining old friendships, stirring up emotions that were never fully resolved, and creating even more fuel for public speculation. Relationships are already challenging to navigate, but when lived under a global spotlight, every word and action is amplified beyond measure. Selena's shared history with Justin adds another layer of complexity that can't be ignored. Their deep emotional connection, built over years of love, heartbreak, and reconciliation, isn't something that simply fades. They experienced milestones together as young stars, growing up in an environment where every move was documented and analyzed. For both, those memories remain part of who they are. Now, Hailey's statement forces Selena to face a difficult choice: step back entirely out of respect for Justin's marriage, or maintain a friendship despite the tension it may cause. This uncertainty leaves fans constantly guessing, with even the smallest interaction, an Instagram like, a public comment, or a casual sighting, prompting endless theories and debates about where the three of them stand. Hailey's stance also highlights the fragility of trust in any relationship, especially when a partner's past still lingers in the present. It's human nature to feel a twinge of insecurity when someone who once held a significant place in your partner's life remains in the picture. For Hailey, this might not just be about Selena specifically, but about her own need for reassurance and the desire to build a marriage without external interference. However, drawing such a definitive line could have unintended effects. It may reopen emotional wounds for Selena, and even for Justin, who might feel torn between honoring his wife's wishes and holding on to a connection with Selena, someone who played a formative role in his life. Love is rarely straightforward, and in this case, it's layered with history, emotion, and the expectations that come with fame. There's also another angle, one that deals with the potential for healing. Reconnecting with someone from the past can sometimes bring closure, allowing people to move forward without lingering what-ifs. But when feelings are still tender, that reconnection can just as easily reignite old emotions. If Hailey's boundary means Selena is completely cut off from Justin's life, Selena might experience it as another kind of loss, particularly if she still holds moments of affection or nostalgia for what they once had. This underlines the fine balance between letting go for the sake of peace and holding on for the sake of friendship. The public nature of their lives complicates things further. Selena, Justin, and Hailey are not just individuals navigating personal relationships. They are high-profile figures, with millions watching and judging their every move. Each one carries a public image they've worked to build. Selena's honesty about her mental health journey and her advocacy for self-care have earned her admiration from fans, who see her as a symbol of resilience. Justin and Hailey, on the other hand, have built a brand around their marriage, often sharing glimpses of their life together while also fending off rumors and criticism. Under such intense scrutiny, private matters like boundary setting become part of the public conversation, making honest communication between them even more challenging. This is where empathy becomes essential. The temptation to choose sides is strong for fans and media outlets, but relationships, whether romantic or platonic, are rarely as simple as they appear from the outside. The intertwined history of Selena, Justin, and Hailey is filled with emotions, memories, and complexities that only they can fully understand. Their story is a reminder that real-life relationships are messy, emotional, and impossible to define in black and white terms. The real question now is whether these three can find a way to coexist without letting the past overshadow the present. Will Hailey's boundary deepen the divide? Or could it spark the kind of honest, vulnerable conversation that leads to mutual respect and understanding? This situation mirrors challenges many people face, balancing the presence of past connections with the need to prioritize new relationships. For any resolution to happen, clear and compassionate communication will be essential. Without it, misunderstandings can grow, resentment can build, and any chance at healing can slip away. If Selena, Justin, and Hailey can approach each other with openness, acknowledging insecurities, agreeing on healthy boundaries, and validating each other's feelings, they might be able to move forward without bitterness. While the past will always be a part of their story, it doesn't have to dictate their future. Ultimately, this chapter in their lives shows just how complicated the intersection of love, friendship, and fame can be. Hailey's words might sound like a straightforward rule, but they carry undercurrents of trust, vulnerability, and emotional self-preservation. For Selena, the challenge lies in honoring her own boundaries while respecting those set by others. For Justin, the task is to balance loyalty to his wife with kindness towards someone who shaped an important part of his life. In a world where every glance, post, and comment can become breaking news, the stakes are higher for all of them. But beneath the layers of drama and speculation lies a universal truth. Moving on from the past while protecting the present takes patience, empathy, and the willingness to have difficult conversations. Their journey, watched by millions, is a reflection of struggles that many people face in quieter, less public ways. And while the outcome remains uncertain, one thing is clear: the emotions at play here are real, and the path forward will require care from everyone involved. Before we go any further, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss any updates on this unfolding story.